NBA 2K23 has just come out for free on the PlayStation Store this month, and if you're a new player, I have 5 key things you must know before playing. All 5 of these tips tie into each other, so I recommend sticking through the whole video because I will be bouncing around a little bit, but I'll try to go in order from here. Starting off at tip number 1, we're talking about builds. Creating a build for the first time on 2K can look a little scary at first, but to break it down pretty simply, each player height can come with different animations and badge requirements. For example, here's the badge tiers for the 2 most popular builds in the game, a 6'1 and a 6'9 guard. As you can see, a lot of the badge tiers are very different between the two. What makes the 6'9s the meta this year is that all of the best badges in the game are in the lower tiers than every other build, so they cost less badge points to equip. If you want to make the best build in the game right now, you can make a 6'9 player and pretty much just hop into any game and play exactly how you want. And there's also a way to add some extra badges to the build, which I'll be discussing in a little bit. So for tip number 2, we have animation requirements. Piggybacking off of tip number 1, heights and attributes determine what animations you can unlock on your player. For jump shots and some dribble moves, animations are unlocked at different heights, and of course depending on ratings. But how 2K separated the heights for jump shots are builds 6'4 and unders are small, 6'5" to 6'9" are swings, and then finally 6'10" and above are bigs. Meaning, if you want Steph Curry jump shot base, the tallest you can make your player is 6'4". Tip number 3, we have the main quest in your My Career storyline. You'll have a quest to do in your story called Welcome to the League. This is how you'll be adding extra badges to your build after you complete this quest. After you complete the quest, you'll be given 4 badge points to spend in any combination of the categories. I strongly recommend taking note of how many badges you'll need to spend in each category so you can maximize your build. For example, let's say your build has 15 finishing badges and you make him, but you really need 16 to unlock Silver Limitless Takeoff. You could spend one of those 4 badge points into your finishing category, and now you'll have 16 finishing badges. For tip number 4, we have badge coring. Badge coring is new to NBA 2K, but one of the best features they've come out with in recent memory. How it works is there's a progress bar at the bottom of your screen when you're looking at your badges, and when you fully max out that progress bar, you'll be able to core that badge on whatever tier you completed the progress on. What that does is essentially get you a free badge. On my build here, as you can see, I'll show you how it works. So as you can see here, I have Limitless Range, Hall of Fame Cord. So each tier 1 costs 1 point for bronze, 2 points for silver, 3 points for gold, 4 for Hall of Fame. So typically I run Volume Shooter on Hall of Fame. And then for tier 2, it kind of increases. So bronze will be 3 points, silver will be 4, gold will be 5, and Hall of Fame will be 6. So Green Machine's a really good badge this year. So now, once you get to 10 badge points, combined in the first tier 1 and tier 2, you'll now be able to put badges into your tier 3. So like I was saying about the coring, it says I have 24 badge points available. I can use 8 to spend on my Limitless Range Hall of Fame, but I have it cored as you see the progress below. So I'm going to core it, and now I just got my extra 8 badge points back. Now I'll put Deadeye Hall of Fame, Blinders Hall of Fame, and Agent 3's Hall of Fame. And that's how the coring system works. And last but not least, we have jump shot timings. Every jump shot you'll take in this game is going to have different timings. Wide open shots, lightly contested, fading shots while holding right trigger, fading shots without holding right trigger, low stamina shots, etc. If you played a 2K game in the past, jump shots were typically the same speed and timing on every standing shot. I believe they changed that this year to create a skill gap as well as fighting against Zen users. This might take some time for you to learn each jump shot timing and when the animation will speed up or slow down. But one thing I recommend is always trying to learn a cue for your jump shot. Your cue may be different depending on your jump shot you choose, or the releases that you pick as well, or even the shot timing you select in your settings. But for me, my cue is when my wrist flick on my shot, that's when I let go, and I know it's always green. But that's going to be 5 key things to know before you start playing NBA 2K23. If any of these tips helped, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and happy hooping.